This is a story of motivation and inspiration. It's called The Donkey Story, which happens to be my wife's favorite story. Anyway, a long time ago, there was this farmer named Farmer Bill. And Farmer Bill had one of the most beautiful farms around. He had the best fruit trees with the nice juicy fruit growing on them. He had the best vegetable gardens with nice blue, plump, juicy vegetables growing on those. Anyway, Farmer Bill also had this beautiful donkey, which was his favorite donkey. And he was out one morning, he decided he was going to plow his field. So he hooked the plow onto his donkey and he's going up and down the rows plowing the field. Now he did this all day long, and at the end of the day the donkey was very tired. So Farmer Bill took his donkey over to the well to give him a drink of water. So he took the rope and put it down in the well and got the water up and put it on the edge, and his donkey was drinking out of the bucket. So Farmer Bill walks around and started doing something just on the other side of his farm. Then he heard a loud splash. He looked around and his donkey was gone. He says, oh my God. He ran over to the well and looked down inside, and there was his donkey down in the well. He says, oh my God, what am I going to do? And he did that thing that Emerson said that is hard to do, to think. He said, well, maybe I'll take a rope and try to lasso the donkey and get him out of the well. That's what he tried to do. He took a rope, tied a loop on it, and threw it down into the well and tried to lasso the donkey. It didn't work. Then he says, oh my God, what can I do? He says, oh, I know. I'll try to get it on a ladder. Maybe I can get a ladder down in there and get him out. So he took a ladder and tried to force it down there, but that didn't work. Then he started to think again. Oh, wow, what am I going to do? He said, oh, I know. I might as well just bury the donkey since he's down in the well. So he went around to his neighbors and started knocking on the doors and asking, could they please come and help him bury the donkey that's stuck down into the well. And the neighbors, they were glad to come because they were envious of Mr. Bill and his farm. So they came with their shovels, all happy, ready to bury the donkey down in the well. So he started taking the dirt, shoveling it, throwing it into the well. Taking the dirt, shoveling it, throwing it into the well. The donkey's down in the well, the dirt coming down on top of him. The donkey said, oh my God, I'm for sure gonna die. So the donkey said, let me think. So the donkey said, well, if I shake a little of this dirt off my back and step up on it, maybe I can get up out of the well. And that's what the donkey started doing. Shaking the dirt off his back, stepping up. Shaking the dirt off his back, stepping up. They kept shoveling the dirt, throwing it into the well. Shoveling the dirt, throwing it into the well. The donkey kept shaking the dirt off his back, stepping up. Shaking the dirt off his back, stepping up. The donkey got halfway up the well and was very tired and was ready to quit. Then the dirt slapped him in the face again. He said, uh-oh, I better get busy. And he started shaking the dirt off his back, stepping up. Shaking the dirt off his back, stepping up. He got right near the top and was ready to quit again. But he looked up, he could see the sunlight outside. So he ended up springing up out of the well. The moral of the story is, the donkey represents you in your life. The dirt represents the difficulties and challenges, the negatives that you'll face. You might have an idea that you want to go back to school and get you a degree, and some of your friends or associates say it's not going to happen for you. Shake it off and get your degree. You might have an idea for a new business, and you might tell somebody, and they say, oh, that's not going to work. You shake it off and start that new business. You might have an idea for a new invention, and you start sharing it with somebody. They say, oh, that won't work. They have too much of that stuff. You shake it off and start your invention. My name is James E. West Sr., and I want you all to plant your dream seeds today. Cultivate them with belief and determination so that you may harvest your goals tomorrow.